haven't said a word. I just want to go to bed.
God, wouldn't that be nice? If you're in such a hurry to go to bed, why don't you just take your blankets and press off to the church? Huh?
I'm waiting till 9 o'clock. That's fine. I have no problem with that.
So you're okay? I mean, I'm sorry I was troubling you by speaking aloud with words as I was hearing your quiet and silent mind shoot me psychic. You want to watch Carrie tonight?
No, thank you.
Too tired again? Shoot, I was hoping for a date movie tonight, you know? Something to do with my girlfriend, but her overweight, sluggish body that can't even walk down the stairs without crying. Can't even fucking... You've got asthma, you've got arthritis. So you're scheduled to see the doctor when on the 14th?
Yes.
Good. So maybe we get all these things taken care of. One thing I'm sure they'll find out, Arlene, when they play these, when all my viewers from the Interstellar see my videos, they will certainly see that you have a far steadier hand. Because as I'm filming you right now,
Please don't film me.
What?
You have to film me?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Well, turnabout's fair trade, as they say, and, well, you filmed me, so...
Because you wanted me to.
You don't want to be filmed?
Not really.
Most females want to be filmed. Why don't you want to be filmed?
Because I don't like it.
You don't like what, to be filmed?
No, I don't want all these people to see me.
Oh, poor baby. I'm being too loud, talking too much.
No, I just don't want to be on video.
And I can read your mind through telekinesis, which is becoming a terrible inconvenience through my responding to your negative thoughts, as you constantly apply them towards me like I'm your only focal point. Another thing about Arlene, I think that as well you're able to, when I'm watching my telephone, I think that you're actually, but I think it's more the program, but I think that actually you have the ability to get into my telephone and talk to me while I'm watching movies and switch it and engage it. But it turns out you're not that intelligent. I gave you more... I'm always giving these androids more power than they fucking... You want to go to church now? Did you get all your stuff taken care of? Everything outside put away?
My bag's still out here.
Why don't we get that tidied up? We've got 13 minutes.
Cart's still out here. And
Okay.
backpack's out here.
Okay, why don't we get all this stuff tidied up?
Laundry basket.
Because it's a lot easier to do that than go to walk to the church, I would have to think. So why don't we take care of our responsibilities? Okay. Come on. The sooner you get all this stuff put in, then you can come in and lay down. Would you like to come in and lay down?
Yeah, that would be nice. Can you get the basket? It's really heavy. Can you just get the basket, please? Please and thank you.
The basket?
Yeah.
Well, what you're gonna have to do, Arlene.
You want this in this bag?
Huh?
You want your coat in the black bag?
What you're gonna have to do, Arlene, is no, I have a place for that coat. Set that coat there on the bench right there. Okay, what you're going to have to do is empty that white basket until it's light enough for you to pick up and put on here, and then put the items back in the white basket. Or you can go wheel your curtains to church. Whichever one you want to do. Believe me, I could be a lot nastier to you right now, Arlene, but I'm just going to use you as my human slave. I thought you'd like to serve me. Or you could just push that cart to church if you want. I don't care. Oh, that's a terrible inconvenience. I wouldn't want to go down.
Nobody likes to be mistreated.
Nobody likes to be mistreated. That is actually a very wise... What would you call that? Like a wise saying? Arlene? Hello?
What?
You didn't hear what I said?
What did you say?
I don't know. You're able to engage in discourse, but only in one direction, it looks like.
I'm really tired, Aaron. I can't think.
Is that why you're talking out of your asshole? More than likely. What was I going to say? Yes. The sooner you get this done, the sooner you can come lay down. Okay?
You don't want the coat in there?
Well, I was just thinking about what I said.
Do you want the coat in there?
It's totally blowing my cover if somebody found out what facility. But I took your other videos. I don't want that there.
Where do you want it?
I want it on the side of the cart, right? I want it on the side of the basket right there. No. Look where I'm pointing my camera. No. Put it down. Put it down. There you go. Stuff it down there. So it's nice and neat. There you go. I just totally realized if I put this video on YouTube, if I get high again, which I don't plan on doing because I'm really into bodybuilding now. Arlene, can you film? I want you to film me for a second. In my sleeveless shirt. I want them to see how I look. I want to see how I look. Look. Film me for a second. This is how I look in my sleeveless shirt. Because my whole thing now with if you film this right, Arlene, I'll come out there and help you gather the rest of the stuff in so that we can go. There's nothing left?
Like it matters.
Well, then you can carry that cart yourself and pick it up and put it on there before we head out. Okay. How do I... Oh, you didn't get that on film, did you? So, here's my whole thing, okay? I used to do drugs. Ever since I said I quit doing drugs on that mommy video, it was the mommy video? It was one of those videos over there a while back. It was the one before or after my mommy video. I said I quit doing drugs, I'm not using anymore. I haven't... It's been a while since I've used drugs, hasn't it, Arlene? Want to know why? Because my new high, this has always been my high in the past, and it's my high again and now in the future. Don't look at me when unless you have something to.
I'm trying to make sure I keep you in the box. Or...
I don't like you looking at me when you're filming, unless you have a cue if you have a cue to give me. Otherwise, you're distracting me when you don't make eye contact and keep it on the phone, unless you have something to communicate with me, visually through your eyes. Okay. Now, this is me, okay? Today I benched 2 plates of 45 bench pressed 2 plates of 45 and 2 plates of 25, which is a total for how many? The bar, okay, for those just into bodybuilding, the bar is, see how I shift? See how I was being all negative on Arlene? And then I got into something that I was interested in. Why am I interested in bodybuilding? I have my own, I'm actually a personal trainer, but my certification is expired. But back when I was studying personal training, I was bigger, I was slightly bigger than I am right now. But I'm getting to that point now where I'm getting stronger now. And so now that I'm almost stronger, anyways, we got a guy coming. So I'm gonna cut this video just so but I just want to get a sleeveless in there. Anyways, the bar is 45 pounds. No, yeah, 45. I just realized that. A bar weighs the same as a 45 pound. What are you doing? Focus. A bar is 45 pounds. Two plates are 90 pounds together, so that's 90 and 45 is 135. Most people, when they start out benching, start with 2 plates of 45. Then they start out with a plate with a bar of 45, and that's one. So 135 usually is where your starting bench is if you're just starting to get into bodybuilding. But I added 50 pounds onto that, so I'm up to 185 now. It's my bench for like good solid reps. Yeah, that's on flat bench. It's getting easier to lift the weight, which is better. Before I was just like 2 weeks ago, I was at 170. It was really hard, dude. Pushing up, I was struggling, but today I was lifting 180 like nothing. So that's where I'm at. So I could probably do 200 bench with like maybe a couple reps. That's about where I'm at right now. I weigh 180. My weight is at 180. I weigh 180 and I bench 5 pounds more than I weigh for like 8 reps, 8 to 10 reps, 10 reps. Anyways, so my new drug is getting big, adding size, not doing drugs. My mother said they caught a picture of me smoking meth in my storage unit. She was lying. Can you believe my mother would lie like that? My mother told me that somebody in this fucking facility caught a picture of me smoking meth in my storage. That means they're able to have. My mother is basically saying that I have my storage unit open unless I have cameras installed in my storage, and I was smoking meth out of a pipe. Because she said she found a torch in my. Yes, I had a torch in here. So but I never actually smoked meth in here. Never. I wouldn't even risk it because even though it's vapor, they have fucking sprinklers in here. I wouldn't even risk it. Even though it's vapor, it wouldn't even be detected by the sprinklers. You know what I mean? My mother created a lie like that to catch me to see if I would spill and say, "Oh yeah, okay, you're right." That's how stupid my mom is. "Oh yeah, you're right. I did smoke meth in my fucking storage facility." The thing is, I snorted meth in here once with the door closed, and I was getting high in here. But there's no way anybody could know that. So how would she fucking... Because she found a torch. They see everything. End the video right now before I go annihilistic.